General Manager, Daniel Bryan.
With 5 nights remaining until WrestleMania, welcome everyone to SmackDown Live.
Listen to this place. Nashville has erupted for the Yes Movement.
5 nights away from the in-ring return of that man, Daniel Bryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown Live! Also, please welcome the Commissioner of SmackDown Live and my tag team partner at WrestleMania, Shane McMahon!
Here we go.
It is nothing short of incredible that Shane McMahon is not even here tonight, but capable of competing at WrestleMania in 5 nights. Remember, Shane McMahon suffered a hernia because of an attack from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, was hospitalized, and then for an unrelated reason suffered from diverticulitis and was discharged from the hospital last Tuesday, guys. It's incredible that he's even going to do what he's going to do in New Orleans.
The staph infection, a ruptured hernia, the fact that Shane McMahon's even walking on his own 2 feet right now, you said it, nothing short of miraculous. But Shane and Daniel both have a tall task ahead of them in New Orleans in the form of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
This whole thing is surreal. Who would have imagined just a month ago that we'd be talking about Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan teaming up with each other at WrestleMania?
Wow, thank you for that. What's up, Nashville? Man, that was live. You guys are live tonight. First off, I'd like to pick out one thing with you, Daniel Bryan. And Daniel, I want to correct you from what you said the other week. You are a role model. And you are so because you have fought and clawed your way over the last 3 years to return to something that you believe in. And that's to compete in this very ring. So Daniel, I would like to say congratulations to you on being medically cleared to do what you love and what we all love to watch you do. I couldn't be more excited to be your tag team partner at WrestleMania, but nothing what you've gone through over the last 3 years, but over the past 3 weeks, I've been through a couple things myself. I was hospitalized with diverticulitis, staph infection, and an umbilical hernia courtesy of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. But I have also been medically cleared. So I'd like to say that this Sunday, you and I are going to give it every single thing we got, and that's our promise this Sunday at WrestleMania.
But there is one thing that I feel like I need to address as a man and as the general manager of SmackDown Live. So, over the past 6 months, I've made a lot of mistakes, especially when it comes to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. I have been friends with them for 15 years, and I allowed our friendship to lead me in directions that I shouldn't have let it go. And you warned me about their motivations to manipulate me. And Shane, I just have to say that you were right all along and that I truly, deeply apologize.
Wow. Well, thank you, but no reason to apologize, Daniel, because over the past 6 months I've done a little reflection myself, and I know I can be a little hot-headed at times and possibly, maybe a little stubborn.
You stubborn? No. A McMahon stubborn? Ah, no. Well, Shane, if we are going to resolve our differences at all, I've learned a lot about being in the WWE the past several years. And when a tag team or when partners have their differences, there's really only one way to resolve it.
You're right. Let me say, and again, I apologize to you because ever since Kevin Owens attacked my dad and Sami Zayn took my revenge away from me, I've been hot-headed, so I'm sorry to you.
Wait a second. I just shook your hand 2 minutes ago. Nashville doesn't want to see us shake hands, do you? Does Nashville want to see us hug it out?
I'm not much of a hugger, but I appreciate it. That actually kind of worked. We're definitely on the same page now.
That's right, and Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan being on the same page is bad news for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, because we are going to get our payback for what they did to me, we are going to get our payback for what they did to Shane, and we are going to get our payback for everything that they've done in between.
And Daniel, this one time, I want to say thank you for reinstating Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, because now this is the land of opportunity, and I personally am looking forward to teaming with you, taking the opportunity to rid ourselves of those two cancers, and after WrestleMania, they will never, ever be seen in a SmackDown Live arena again.
So, are you guys ready to see Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon beat the holy hell out of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania?
I don't think a clearer mission statement could be made, gentlemen. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon want to eradicate Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn from SmackDown Live.
Well, some could understand that mindset, Byron, but Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are both going to be fighting for their livelihood on the grandest stage of them all. They've already been fired publicly. Could you imagine if they're banished once and for all?
We are well on. first action of the night. The SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, ready to go one-on-one with Natalya as WrestleMania is looming. The Queen must first contend with Natalya, the former women's champion who stole a victory over Charlotte just 2 weeks ago. Charlotte versus Natalya is next. Here on SmackDown Live in Nashville, Tennessee, 5 nights away from WrestleMania. The SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair renewing her rivalry with Natalya.
Well, Byron, you're the first to always say that the Queen lives by the motto, iron sharpens iron. This is kind of risky in my opinion, though. For Charlotte to accept the challenge of Natalya this close to WrestleMania could be very detrimental to Charlotte.
In Charlotte's mind, this is all she knows. This is how she lives her life, always competing, always pushing herself to that next level. So it doesn't surprise me, and I don't have a problem with it. And what better way to prepare yourself against a fierce rival like Natalya?
Two superstars who know each other so well. Charlotte defeated Natalya last year to win the championship, and it was just 2 weeks ago Natalya scored a win against the champion.
Well, you know, that's lingering in the back of Charlotte Flair's mind, but
cover on Natalya, and Charlotte couldn't put her away.
Charlotte better expel those thoughts right away, because Natalya could derail the Queen's momentum 5 nights before New Orleans.
Hey, Graves, you talked about mixed match challenge earlier on. That matchup for Charlotte Flair and Bobby Roode later on tonight on Facebook Watch is against the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, and Asuka.
It will be Charlotte and Asuka's first opportunity to encounter one another in the ring.
Shoulders down and a kick out.
In a competitive setting. It's going to be very, very curious to see how that works out. You can guarantee both of those women looking to scout their opponent before we get to New Orleans.
And Byron, not to mention the threat of Natalya, the coming threat of Asuka at WrestleMania, but also this Money in the Bank Carmella has been present.
As confident as Charlotte is, the wheels have got to be turning. It's got to be a stressful time for the champion because you have to worry about so many different factors.
Could you imagine tonight on Mixed Match Challenge if Charlotte's victorious and defeats Asuka and ends Asuka's streak prior to WrestleMania? Right now, the whole story has been Empress versus Queen, title versus streak. That could all come collapsing down tonight.
It would be devastating for Asuka mentally heading into WrestleMania. This is a matchup that she chose. She had the right to choose. Cover here and a kick out.
You're absolutely right, and Charlotte has the advantage in that she has competed at WrestleMania in the past. This will be Asuka's first WrestleMania and such a monumental opportunity.
At the end of the day,
another cover, hook to the leg here, and Natalya.
At the end of the day, you cannot look ahead. As hard as it is for Charlotte right now, you have to focus on the task at hand. One step at a time. Get past Natalya, get past Mixed Match Challenge later on tonight, and then you focus on WrestleMania.
See, Byron, you're actually right once in a while.
Takes out the leg. Now Natalya whipping Charlotte into the corner.
Roll up.
Here's the cover and a kick out. Charlotte leaving no space between her and Natalya.
It's a great strategy. Charlotte, arguably the strongest competitor in the entire women's division. Using her strength advantage, she can re-strategize as the match progresses.
Natalya, one of the many who will compete in the first ever WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. The WrestleMania kickoff.
Cover here by the Queen.
And a kick out by Natalya.
And we're spending all this time talking about Charlotte Flair. Think of what it would do for the confidence of Natalya to defeat the reigning SmackDown Women's Champion heading into the Battle Royal on Sunday.
Easier said than done right now. Flair is in command. Now, Byron, you've known Charlotte for a long time, but this is a very, very special WrestleMania for her. Here's a cover, hook to the leg, and another kick out.
Look, this goes really deep for Charlotte. She prides herself on the women's evolution. She prides herself on being the leader of that movement. And she feels like she's got to get back.
Oh, wow. Face first into the canvas, and look at Charlotte.
Charlotte feels she's got to get past Asuka to continue that upward movement of this division.
I agree with you to a point, Byron, but Asuka also feels that she is very, very responsible. And it could be a strong argument that Asuka is just as responsible as any woman on the roster for the women's evolution.
Now Charlotte has had Natalya all tied up here. This figure 4 headlock has got the Hart family, the Hart Dungeon product. Natalya down here.
Incredible core strength by Charlotte Flair.
And Charlotte made the point, Graves. Asuka's never been in the ring with someone quite like me.
Natalya doing the smart thing and retreating momentarily, slowing Charlotte's momentum.
You can just feel all the confidence of the Queen.
It's going to be a whole different situation on Sunday. Whereas Natalya and Charlotte are so familiar with one another, it will be the first time ever that Asuka and Charlotte compete. It's such an interesting contrast of styles.
Right to the midsection. Man. Signature Flair chops from Charlotte.
Oh, it is lighting up Natalya.
Look out!
And Charlotte into the post. The Queen is in trouble at the hands of Natalya. And it's been all Natalya here over the last few minutes here on SmackDown Live against the women's champion, Charlotte Flair. And a loss here, guys, could be detrimental to Charlotte's momentum on her way towards her defense of the title Sunday at WrestleMania against Asuka.
You're absolutely right, Tom. Charlotte's got as much at risk in this match as she does this Sunday.
And look at this, Charlotte trying to turn it around, the abdominal stretch. Oh, my God.
Look at this aggression from the Queen. This is what Charlotte's going to have to bring Sunday against Asuka. Such a contrast of styles. You've got the pure athleticism of Charlotte Flair versus the combat ability of Asuka. It's going to be an interesting match.
Same time, two superstars are very similar grades. A lot of flash, but also, intimidation is key. And Charlotte able to stave off Natalya there for a moment, trying to gather herself out on the apron.
More than gather herself, Tom. Charlotte thinking about the home run.
Natalya caught Charlotte off of the top. And now the Queen is down. Natalya for the cover and a kick out. Natalya saw a win against the champion a couple of weeks ago. Could she do it again here tonight?
She may very well be on her way here. Charlotte been very unable to maintain any sustained long-term offense in this match.
Listen, Charlotte, she's in a battle right now, on the losing end of a battle right now, and she's got to compete again tonight in less than 2 hours.
On the mixed match challenge with Bobby Roode against The Miz and Asuka.
And imagine if Charlotte does survive tonight. She's got Asuka this Sunday.
Oh my God, look at Charlotte.
My goodness.
Charlotte trying to escape here from Natalya, and she does. And the Queen firing back.
Unyielding competitive spirit of the Queen on display.
Great counter by Charlotte. Neck breaker.
Natalya down to her knee and driven to the canvas off the boot.
Can the Queen continue to build this rally? Charlotte with an opportunity to compose herself for the first time in several minutes. Cover here.
Hook to the leg here. Natalya shoulders down out of 2.
Natalya right back to a vertical base, knowing that Charlotte's not going to be able to score a pinfall like that. The veteran Natalya is going to reach deep into the bag of tricks. Look at this. Sleeper hold applied.
On the back here of Charlotte Flair, can Natalya get the Queen to tap out?
Charlotte's so powerful, just carrying Natalya's body weight. Oh, what a counter.
Able to drop Natalya right on her tailbone, and now Charlotte Flair's got an opportunity.
Charlotte making some much-needed separation, and now again, Charlotte headed to the top.
Charlotte's going up to the top turnbuckle.
This is not where Natalya wants to be. If Charlotte lands this, it's over.
Thought about the moonsault. Natalya got the knees up.
Gotta question if it's worth the risk. A maneuver like that, this close to WrestleMania, hours before Mixed Match Challenge. Charlotte Flair, that was an ill-advised risk.
I think Charlotte just gets lost in the moment, Corey. She doesn't think about how much the risk is. It's about just winning the match.
If you've got somebody as dangerous as Asuka waiting for you, you can't afford to get lost in the moment.
Are both women thinking the same thing?
Wait a minute. Oh my God, it's happening again.
Wait a minute.
It's Miz Money in the Bank, Carmella. Is she going to cash in?
She tried to do this 2 weeks ago in this same type of match.
5 days before Mania.
Carmella's got an official.
280 straight days with the contract. Could tonight be the night?
Carmella wants her WrestleMania moment. Carmella's going to steal. Oh no. There goes that.
And Carmella never officially cashed in thanks to the champion.
Natalya from behind.
Natalya trying to steal it again, just like 2 weeks ago with a kick out.
Almost deja vu this time, Charlotte.
And now trying to tie up Natalya into the figure 4.
Does she bridge out?
And the figure 8. Natalya taps out to the Queen.
here is your winner by submission, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
What a catastrophe this could have been if it weren't for the wherewithal of the champion.
Well, you're absolutely right, Tom. It's entirely possible that a few seconds sooner, Carmella could have cashed in and taken... Wait a minute. We got company live.
The Empress is here in Nashville.
If Charlotte wasn't thinking about WrestleMania before, she definitely is now.
And we talked about the night that Charlotte Flair has in front of her this evening. Not only the match just a few moments ago, the attempt to find this Money in the Bank Carmella, but still mixed match challenge against this woman tonight.
Well, the tensions are palpable in the arena right now. The Empress of Tomorrow stalking her way to the ring 5 nights before the biggest match of both these women's careers at WrestleMania. A brazen Asuka dancing right past the Queen. Charlotte's got to be exhausted, and you want to talk about mind games. This could be game, set, match for the Empress of Tomorrow.
This is what you call a preview of reality, because the next time these two ladies are in the same ring, it will be this Sunday at WrestleMania.
No, Saxton, they'll be in the same ring in about 2 hours on Mixed Match Challenge. Pay attention.
I meant one-on-one.
Derelict.
At WrestleMania, the Queen will bow down to the Emperor. Because no one is ready. Yep, I'm ready. But the question is, are you ready?
It's going to be a battle for supremacy in the SmackDown Women's Division. Is the Queen truly ready, or will the Empress prevail? And let's not forget, gentlemen, you've always got Miss Money in the Bank lurking around. So as focused as Charlotte Flair appears to be on Asuka, which she must be, you can't ever forget about Carmella.
Arguably the biggest women's match in the history of WrestleMania in just 5 nights on the WWE Network. And also that same night, a dream match for the WWE Championship. Later on tonight, we will hear for Shinsuke Nakamura. But right now, we want to show you what happened earlier today when we asked AJ Styles if Shinsuke Nakamura has him emotionally compromised.
Shinsuke Nakamura thinks he's being pretty clever playing these games. But what really got to me is when he loaded up the Kinshasa, came at me with the strike, but did pull it up at the last second, just to pat me on the head as if I were a dog. But he forgets that this dog bites. I know that he thinks he's in my head. I get that. He thinks I'm really emotional. And he's probably right. I do wear my emotions on my sleeve. It's no different when I was a kid, scrapping it up on the playground with the big boys. It's the reason why I'm in the WWE in the first place. It's the reason why I've got to this moment. And every phenomenal form that I throw is loaded with emotions on my sleeve. You see, my emotions, they're not my weakness. They're my strength. But if you want to talk about weakness, I think Shinsuke Nakamura's got one. He takes me too lightly. I am the WWE champion. And we are far from the Tokyo Dome. It's WrestleMania. It's a dream match. But this isn't a dream. It's a reality. And the reality is, I'm going to beat Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, just 5 days before these two world-class forces collide at WrestleMania, the WWE Champion AJ Styles and his opponent Sunday, Shinsuke Nakamura, must coexist to face the team of Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin tonight.
To kick off the night, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan got on the same page and are united in their match against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. We'll take a closer look at what's been building between these four for the last 7
nights before the showcase of the Immortals. We are in Nashville, Tennessee, SmackDown Live. There you see the world-famous Tootsies. Byron, if you had a social life, you could have a great time on that street.
We should go after the show.
No, absolutely not. Go to New Orleans. I'm going straight down.
We are 5 nights away from WrestleMania, which, by the way, is free for new subscribers to the WWE Network. Head to WWENetwork.com right now to sign up and enjoy your 30-day free trial, because WrestleMania will be streaming live on all devices. Now, we learned last week one major match at WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Owens and Zayn, an opportunity to get their jobs back, but for Daniel Bryan, this is an opportunity that became a possibility just 2 weeks ago.
Bryan competed in New Orleans at WrestleMania. It was the biggest night of his career, but this time it's about the future of SmackDown Live. Bryan teams up with the commissioner, Shane McMahon, to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And if Owens and Zayn win, they will be reinstated to SmackDown Live.
Nashville, Tennessee, can I get a hallelujah? SmackDown Live just got glorious.
Hallelujah.
Byron, haven't you learned by now you're excluded from all these invites?
I'm in Nashville.
Bobby Roode will be a part of a fatal four-way match for the United States Championship this Sunday at WrestleMania. But coming up next, Roode joins us on commentary as two of the men involved in that match, Rusev and Jinder Mahal, clash next. WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. We are set for action here at ringside on SmackDown Live. Joining us here on commentary, the former United States champion, Bobby Roode.
Good to be here again, guys. Good to see you. Please welcome Sunil Singh. My name is Singh, so it's no surprise. I'm better than Aiden when it's time to harmonize. Better than Rusev, he'll crush him like a cockroach. And Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja.
I was pretty impressed. I don't know about you guys.
Stop. That was dreadful.
Bobby was in the former WWE champion, Jinder Mahal, set for action here. And Bobby, you will be joined by Jinder Mahal and his opponent here in a few moments, Rusev, in a fatal four-way match to contend for the United States Championship held by Randy Orton Sunday at WrestleMania.
My very first WrestleMania. This is going to be the most glorious WrestleMania in history. But most importantly, this Sunday is going to be the start of my second reign as United States champion. Keep getting interrupted.
Everyone's auditioning for Tootsies. Center stage, just across the street.
Oh, Sunil, you're mistaken, dear. Wait, are you Sunil or are you Samir? It doesn't matter. You're merely a smear on the boot of whoever it is that's making Jinder sneer. But it's the Lion of Bulgaria that he'll face tonight in an unwinnable fight, so make way. Because, ladies and gentlemen, today is Rusev Day.
This is better than America's Got Talent. Maybe not.
Sign him up for the Burger Cafe. He's going to do great.
Saturday Night Karaoke.
Well, 1 week ago, Jinder Mahal underhandedly acquired the services of Rusev to defeat the unlikely duo of Bobby Roode and the United States champion Randy Orton. But after Rusev pinned the Viper, Jinder's great day turned into a Rusev day when it was officially announced the Bulgarian group would turn the already stacked triple threat match into a fatal four-way for the United States title at WrestleMania.
Bobby, it would be remiss of me not to wish you a happy Rusev Day, and I have it on good authority. My sources have told me that the city of Nashville is strongly considering changing its nickname from Music City to Rusev City. Don't listen.
Is that a question from Mr. Rude, or do you just say a statement?
Go on, a statement from my sources.
Yeah, I picked that up.
Well, Bobby, let me ask you. Here you are. You're preparing for Jinder Mahal. You're preparing for Randy Orton. And now, all of a sudden, Rusev's in the mix after your very first WrestleMania. What's going on in your mind thinking about this?
This is my very first WrestleMania. What I'm thinking about right now is going into WrestleMania and walking out with the United States Championship.
Which is currently held by the Viper Randy Orton, watching very closely the outcome of this match.
Reversal by the Bulgarian. Roode takes down the Maharaja. Oh, looking for the accolade early on here.
And Mahal able to escape. Rusev one-on-one with Mahal here on SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live, Jinder Mahal in control right now against Rusev. And joining us here on commentary is Bobby Roode. These three men will contend for the United States champion Randy Orton's title in a fatal four-way match at WrestleMania.
Bobby, let me ask you a question. You're a superstar that's traveled all over the globe. You've been in the ring with the best of the best. You're now talking about your first ever WrestleMania.
Hold on, big knee by Mahal. Here's the cover and a kick out.
In the Superdome in New Orleans, do you have any sort of jitters as we sit here 5 nights before?
I wouldn't say jitters. I'm going to say excitement. I'm anxious. I'm ready. I've been in this business for almost 2 decades. WrestleMania this Sunday is the biggest night of my career, and I'm not going to let it slip away.
Now watch this one more time. Jinder Mahal, boom, right there on the chin of Rusev, and the Bulgarian is rocked. Now remember, the United States champion Randy Orton does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the championship. How crazy, Bobby, are those situations, considering the talent involved in the match?
These are the 3 biggest superstars that SmackDown Live has to offer. All of them have been champions. And look, it doesn't matter if I have to beat Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, Rusev, all in the same match, or 20 guys that I don't even know.
Mahal into a cover. Rusev powers out.
At the end of the day, I'm walking out with the United States Championship once again, Tom.
Well, let me ask you about Randy, Bobby. You know, last week you guys had a hard time coexisting as a tag team. You know, kind of some ego clashes going on. Do you concern yourself with perhaps getting too preoccupied with Randy Orton this Sunday?
No, I have to worry about one thing, and that's winning the match. Walking out with the United States Championship. That's the only thing on my mind.
Is there any one of your opponents that concerns you more than others?
They all concern me. There's 3 different guys in there. Anyone can win at any certain time. It doesn't matter. I have to have eyes in the back of my head. This is a very challenging match. That's quite a shot there from Jinder.
And again, no pinfall or submission. First man to gain pinfall or submission at WrestleMania to become the United States champion. Jinder Mahal showing a real nasty streak here in this match. Meanwhile, Bobby, Rusev has been an incredible United States champion in the past. But can he get the job done here tonight against Jinder Mahal with WrestleMania 5 nights away?
Brock Lesnar didn't show up for work today. What kind of penalty is there going to be for him, huh? There's not going to be, because he's Vince's boy.
Does Brock have special privileges? He does. Brock Lesnar doesn't like people.
I don't respect Brock Lesnar, but you just make sure that he comes dressed for a fight.
Brock Lesnar defends his Universal Championship against Roman Reigns.
You're not taking this title from Brock Lesnar. There's a fine line between business and respect.
Roman Reigns has been temporarily suspended.
That is Roman Reigns.
What's the big dog doing here? Roman's completely lost it.
Brock Lesnar's here. The Beast is here.
Roman Reigns isn't man enough to take another beating.
Oh my God. A defiant Roman Reigns unloading on Lesnar.
Just a downright massacre.
This is shaping up to be one of the most brutal smash mouth battles in the history of WrestleMania.
Some huge championship matches coming up at WrestleMania. These two men involved in the United States title match, and Rusev looking for the accolade. Mahal gets to the ropes, however.
Very, very wise defense by the modern-day Maharaja, preventing Rusev from locking in the accolade.
Oh, man. And Rusev sent outside the ring. Remember, Sunday, no countouts, no disqualifications in the fatal four-way. Now Mahal, here's the cover to put away Rusev. Kick out.
About how motivated Jinder Mahal is, a guy who is WWE champion, desperate to regain that championship pedestal. You look at a guy like Rusev, who's got incredible momentum right now, even pinned Randy Orton last week. And of course, Bobby, Randy Orton, who is ultra familiar with the atmosphere that is WrestleMania.
This Sunday is going to be exciting. I can't wait. We are days, hours, minutes away from the biggest night of my career.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Down goes Mahal.
And I just got a text from my source. They told me WWE Network subscriptions are up 8,000% in Bulgaria since the addition of Rusev to the United States title match.
Introducing Mahal to Smashville here tonight. The leader of Rusev Day, aiming to get the win here.
Rusev make it back-to-back.
Wait a minute. Sunil Singh. Oh, no. Not going to be singing anymore tonight.
Not tonight.
Mahal the cover, and Rusev able to kick out. That's a 2 count.
That was really close.
Now Mahal.
Glancing blow from Rusev. Mahal trying to get his wits about him.
Machka kick.
On the mark.
Down goes Mahal. Rusev the cover, and he gets the win.
Here is your winner, Rusev.
Bobby, I think it's safe to say that Rusev just built himself some serious momentum heading into this Sunday in New Orleans. Does this concern you any more than before?
Rusev is on a roll last week, now this week. Is it a concern? It can't be. I got to focus on my job, and that's beating whoever I need to beat in the Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania.
If Rusev is able to duplicate this kind of performance, if he is the first man to gain pinfall or submission Sunday at WrestleMania, he will walk out a 3-time United States champion.
Allow me to correct you, Phillips. It's Rusev Mania.
Excuse me.
I knew that was coming.
Rusev is an important win here with momentum towards the... Hey! Oh! Where do you come from? RKO!
From out of nowhere!
The United States champion Randy Orton blindsiding Rusev, and here comes Aiden English.
Orton has made a habit of this.
And then Bobby just took his headset off, guys. Things are feeling pretty combustible right now.
And Aiden English is measuring the United States champion. Aiden English poised to strike here. Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
A glorious RKO.
Wow.
Show of respect from one of Randy Orton's 3 challengers this Sunday at WrestleMania. But as we just heard, Bobby Roode is supremely confident that he will be the one to dethrone the champion.
And watch this Rusev hit from out of nowhere by the United States champion. And then Bobby Roode chalk up in his sit for him on this one.
The shoving Aiden English right into the jaws of the Viper. A massive RKO. You gotta like Randy's momentum, Bobby Roode's momentum, but how about Rusev? Don't discount what just occurred.
Hey, it's an all-star platform, all for the United States Championship this Sunday at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, where dreams can come true and where dream matches become reality. And that is where the WWE Champion AJ Styles will defend his title against Shinsuke Nakamura. We heard from Styles earlier on tonight, and earlier today we spoke with Shinsuke Nakamura and asked him, what is he really trying to do to the champion?
AJ Styles. He thinks I'm playing games, and he's right. But I take this game very seriously. I've uprooted my entire life and come to America for one reason: WrestleMania. I do not take AJ Styles lightly. I know AJ Styles very well. And I know AJ Styles is very emotional. So emotional, he will make a mistake. When he does, I become WWE Champion with a knee to face.
Will it be that simple for Shinsuke Nakamura, or is the WWE Champion capable of overcoming the emotions of this rivalry? The dream match happens this Sunday at WrestleMania on the WWE Network.
Yeah, but before we get to this Sunday, the question is, can AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura keep their competitive spirit in check to coexist against Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin tonight?
This Hungry for Mania moment is brought to you by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
Who will win the Mixed Match Challenge Finals?
Miz, tonight, when our hands go up, your mouth goes shut. It's going to be absolutely glorious.
Because Bobby is ready for the Miz. And I'm ready for Asuka. Woo! Woo!
Allow me to translate.
No, allow me to translate. Shout it. Tonight, WrestleMania comes early.
Ooh. Because we will win. We will win.
It's the finals of the WWE Mixed Match Challenge. Live tonight on Facebook Watch.
WrestleMania. It's free, baby! For new subscribers to WWE Network, WrestleMania is 100% free. Matter of fact, Ian, let me see your phone.
Okay. That's a... Ooh, not a phone. That's a pancake, not a phone.
Ha!
Nope, also not a phone. Roll the Bootios.
Yep.
Oops, okay. Yes,
So let's see. You can stream WrestleMania on any device. First thing you gotta do is go to WWENetwork.com and sign up.
Wow, any device?
Any device.
Hold up. I mean, it's deep in here. What about... Oh, my tablet?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what about... my laptop?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Any device. Gaming consoles, smart TVs, you name it.
Oh, hey. Pull an Xbox out of his pants.
Pull an Xbox out.
I am ready.
What's up?
Yeah, you heard him, Moose. It costs absolutely nothing to watch us defend our SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions.
WrestleMania is free to our new subscribers with the new day. And the Bludgeon Brothers gonna have a price to pay,
Oh yeah. Come WrestleMania, it's locked down. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
They think they're going to win at WrestleMania.
Triple threat tag team action for the SmackDown Tag Team title Sunday at WrestleMania. Right now, we're bracing for 8-man tag team action with participants who will be all competing in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on the WrestleMania kickoff show. Special start time of 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. And gentlemen, this is a match that's an opportunity. It can launch a career and it can cement a legacy.
You can't forget the superstars from the Monday Night Raw side of things. You've got the Revival that have declared themselves. Matt Hardy, who is my personal prediction, going to delete the rest of the field. You got the Bizarre Goldust. I mean, the names just keep pouring in.
Well, think about the opportunity for a guy like Baron Corbin, who's a former winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Think about a guy like Mojo, who has a chance to repeat from last year's victory. Oh, and look at this, former tag team partners here start things off.
And the former Hype Bros here, a year to the day. Or 2 years to the day, excuse me. The Zack Ryder won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania.
We were talking to Mojo after he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal a couple months later, and he felt like management kept him down, didn't give him enough opportunities to shine after he won the trophy.
Drop kick there from Ryder. Well, he's got another one Sunday. Here's the cover and a kick out. Last year he had a lot of help from Gronk, Rob Gronkowski from the Patriots. What can he do this year?
Listen, we're going to talk about people that have used the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal to parlay a career. How about launch a career? Baron Corbin's first day in the WWE main roster.
Whoa.
Things are going down here in a hurry.
Things could break down here, an 8-man tag team. Back here on SmackDown Live, 8-man tag team action. A small preview of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal we'll see Sunday on the WrestleMania kickoff show.
It's only a preview, and that all 8 of these superstars will be involved, because this Sunday it will be every man for himself. There are no teammates, no alliances, unless you plan on throwing your partner over the top at some point.
Baron Corbin, a former Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. The trophy here at ringside will be awarded to the winner. Will he be the first, however, to take home the trophy twice, or will it be Mojo Rawley?
Listen, like Mojo or not, I do credit what his newfound focus and aggression has done for him. Much more driven than we've seen in the last few months here in WWE.
I don't understand all this.
Well, Mojo Rawley does have a football background, like say, complicated, and it didn't work out from there. And Ty Dillinger able to sidestep him, needs a big performance Sunday at WrestleMania. Right now, needs to make the tag. Here comes Fandango. It takes Corbin off the apron. Last week, Fandango's tactic was running around the ring.
Good part of your routine. Now Fandango able to back it up in the ring. Hey, remember, Fandango has been part of every single Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Maybe this year is his year.
Could be.
And Primo Cone is in trouble. Hook to the leg here from Fandango, and broken up by Ziggler. And Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler both over the top. Those will be eliminations come Sunday. And this match continues, however, 8-man tag team action. Corbin over the top. That too would be an elimination Sunday.
Ryder intercepting Mojo. And out goes Mojo.
And out goes Zack Ryder.
Primo Cologne, very impressive, but
and Primo over the top.
Here comes Dolph.
Superstars getting sent out left and right, and Dolph Ziggler able to toss out the perfect 10.
Man.
What a super kick.
Turn around, Breeze.
Baron Corbin with a hold of Tyler Breeze.
Man, look at the power.
Oh, my God. Launching Tyler Breeze. Fandango might get the win, no. And now Fandango. By the end of days, Corbin comes out on top here tonight.
Here are your winners, Primo Cologne, Mojo Rawley, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin.
Very, very impressive outing for Baron Corbin. His sights are set on New Orleans and becoming the first man to twice capture the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal Trophy.
Baron Corbin has got the momentum right in his hands on his way to WrestleMania. Well, this Sunday, gentlemen, it's WrestleMania live from Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. And WrestleMania is free for new subscribers. So head to WWENetwork.com right now and sign up and enjoy your 30-day free trial.
And we can't forget at WrestleMania, the WWE Championship will be decided in a dream match. It's the champion, AJ Styles, head-to-head with the winner of the 2018 Royal Rumble, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And on the Monday Night Raw side of things, after weeks of setups, brawls, and chaos, these two men will finally battle at WrestleMania as the Beast, Brock Lesnar, defends his Universal Championship against the big dog, Roman Reigns, in the Big East.
Back here on SmackDown, the women's champion, the Queen, Charlotte Flair, will attempt to end the 2.5-year winning streak of the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Charlotte versus Asuka. Streak versus title for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And from Raw, Alexa Bliss, well, she finds herself in deep trouble as she continues to press the emotional buttons of her former ally, Nia Jax. Will Nia win her first Raw Women's title this Sunday at WrestleMania? We will find out.
And after the fireworks last night, I can't wait for this one. 2 Olympians will team up against WWE's power couple as MMA legend Rowdy Ronda Rousey makes her in-ring debut, teaming with Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle to take on WWE COO Triple H and his wife, Raw Commissioner Stephanie McMahon.
And here on SmackDown Live, it is Daniel Bryan who returns to the ring for the first time in almost 3 years when he teams with Shane McMahon against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. If Zayn and Owens must win to get their jobs back here on SmackDown Live.
It all happens Sunday, streaming live from New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. So head to WWENetwork.com right now to sign up because WrestleMania is free to new subscribers.
But gentlemen, before we get to WrestleMania tonight, the 2 men who will collide for the WWE Championship team up. It's Nakamura and Styles against Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. And it's coming up next.
Fans, take it.
We don't care that the entire WWE universe wants to see Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles at WrestleMania.
Plus, after what we do to them tonight, all you're going to get is a watered-down version of your little dream match anyway.
Because not only will we beat AJ and Shinsuke tonight,
we're going to send those 2 limping into WrestleMania.
And listen, Shelton Benjamin said it last week. If it, wait a minute. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Hey!
These two
before we're
invited,
invited
what are they doing here?
to leave this arena, guess what? This, fired or not, is still the Sami and Kevin show. Sunday night, WrestleMania will still be the Sami and Kevin show, and nobody and nothing is going to stop us from speaking our minds tonight.
That's right. We saw Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan's little apology session before. And you know what? We actually have some people that we need to apologize to as well. But Daniel Bryan, you are not one of them because we will not be sorry for what we are going to do to you at WrestleMania. But we do need to apologize to your wife and your little daughter. Oh, yeah, little birdie. Little Birdie B, I'm sorry that you're not going to grow up with fond memories of your father's big, heroic WrestleMania comeback. And Bree, I am sorry for the man that we are going to send back home to you when we are done. Because this time, all your love and all your support isn't going to be enough to put him back together.
That's right, because what is it you said, Bree? What's that inspiration? Fight for your dreams, Daniel, and your dreams will fight for you. Yeah. What great advice.
So inspirational. But the problem is now, Daniel, that it is our dream to fight you. It is our dream to obliterate you.
And that's exactly what we're going to do this Sunday. And that, my friend, will be our WrestleMania moment.
That's right. That's right. Boo all you want. It doesn't matter because you know what? We deserve it.
That's right. We deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve it. Hey, 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 hey. We deserve it. People in the back. Yeah. You love chanting dumb stuff.
Well, I'm watching.
Yeah.
They deserve a whole lot more than that.
You'll chant that. You'll chant yes. You'll chant Shane O'Mac.
That's the worst one.
Let's talk about Shane O'Mac. Let's talk about Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon does not belong here. This is our world, and that's why on Sunday, I'm going to send Shane McMahon back to Titan Tower, where Shane, you can cry on your daddy's lap. You can look at the scar that I put on his forehead, and you can look at the disappointment in his eyes, because once again, Shane, you will have failed at defending your...
Sami and Kevin, obviously, despite being fired, still making their presence felt.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Got somebody cut their microphones. I mean,
and the commissioner and the general manager, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
Whoa, stop right there. Hey, can we get cameras on these guys? Can we get cameras on these guys? How about everybody turn their cell phones on and get your cameras on Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens? Because this is history in the making. The very last time we will see Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens on SmackDown Live.
And Sami, since you were trying to get the crowd to unite in song, maybe we try this one. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, goodbye.
WrestleMania. We'll see who's singing. We'll see who's singing at WrestleMania.
We couldn't be 5 nights away from the end of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And also 5 nights away from the dream match, but with emotions running high between WWE Champion AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Can they coexist against Gable and Benjamin? Find out next.
Sheriff Jones, screen test.
Okay, Miz, you've just lost your badge and your wife. You've never been more depressed. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Why? I know I've never become the man or father you want me to be, but I know I can become a good lawman.
Okay, let's try a little more serious.
More serious? No problem. Got plenty of range.
Match Challenge on Facebook Watch, and then 205 Live exclusively on the WWE Network.
Wednesday night only on WWE Network. It's the final episode of NXT before TakeOver and the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
On Thursday night, it's a brand new show right here on USA. WrestleMania's greatest moments. I'll scroll down memory lane as we recap legendary moments in the history of the Showcase of the Immortal.
On Friday night on the WWE Network, superstars and legends will walk the red carpet, hosted by Maria Menounos, followed by the induction of Goldberg and others into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2018.
And Saturday on WWE Network, it's NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where Andrade Cien Almas will defend his NXT Championship against Aleister Black.
And then comes Sunday. It begins at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific with the WrestleMania kickoff show. Then a special start time of 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. It's WrestleMania. And a reminder, WrestleMania is free for new subscribers. So again, head to WWENetwork.com right now and subscribe.
That was good, Tom.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable.
Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable looking to play spoilers tonight before a dream match Sunday at WrestleMania.
We are 5 nights away from a match that the entire WWE Universe has been dreaming about, clamoring for. From Grove City to Tokyo and back again, the world is buzzing about Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles for the WWE Championship.
Shinsuke Nakamura said earlier tonight, I take this game very seriously. Byron, I came all the way to America for WrestleMania for this opportunity against AJ Styles.
Words can't describe what this moment means to Shinsuke Nakamura and how this could change his life if he wins this Sunday.
And his tag team partner from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
On Sunday, the dream match is realized from the Tokyo Dome to the Superdome. AJ Styles defends the WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania.
Two superstars who have taken very similar paths, traveled around the globe, and finally made their way to the grandest stage of them all for the most historic prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Championship. But tonight, Styles and Nakamura must coexist if they want to head into New Orleans at 100%.
The question is, can they? Earlier tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura claimed that AJ's very emotional. Sunday, he'll get emotional, he'll make mistakes, and I'll become champion.
Think about Shinsuke Nakamura signing his very first WWE contract 2 years ago, joining SmackDown Live 1 year ago, and of course now this Sunday, WrestleMania in the WWE Championship.
Look at this, Olympic caliber wrestling from Chad Gable. It's one thing you don't want to challenge Chad at. Nakamura's going to have to change his game plan here.
And Nakamura trying to create a little bit of space between he and Chad Gable. And missed with the kick, but he nearly had him.
Close call.
Nakamura with a big smile on his face, letting Gable know, I almost had you. I almost took your head clean off. But I've got to say that Gable and Benjamin could prove to be more than a roadblock. They could be a downright landmine for both Styles and Nakamura tonight, heading into WrestleMania.
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin said it last week, when things this time of year aren't happening for you, you have to make them happen. They could do that here tonight.
Well, specifically with this situation, I have heard Gable and Benjamin talk about how they felt this dream match was overhyped.
Off the takedown now, Chad Gable's got control here on Shinsuke Nakamura. And Graves, you agree with what the WWE Champion AJ Styles said, that the emotions aren't his weakness, but in fact they're his strength?
I've known AJ Styles a lot of years, and I have no reason to disbelieve AJ. But what I am saying is that Nakamura is the best when it comes to mind games and staying cool under pressure in the heat of battle. I know Styles and Nakamura have a history, but not these same two competitors. They both evolved so much. This is going to be a whole new ballgame.
And the mind games continue. An unorthodox tag there from Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, and Gable and Benjamin, lasting champion and future challenger.
That could have been a look into the future, what we just saw. AJ Styles' emotions right there got the best of him. Nakamura got distracted. Gable and Benjamin took advantage.
Could that be devastating here tonight in this tag team?
Hands go up, your mouth goes shut. It's going to be absolutely glorious.
Because Bobby is ready for The Miz. And I'm ready for Asuka. Woo! Woo! WrestleMania 前に戦うと思えへんかったわ。
Allow me to translate.
No. Allow me to translate. Shout it. Tonight, WrestleMania comes early.
Ooh. Because we will win. We will win.
It's the finals of the WWE Mixed Match Challenge, live tonight on Facebook Watch.
Back here on SmackDown Live, and the WWE Champion AJ Styles trying to rally here in this tag team match.
Gable and Benjamin have had AJ in a great deal of jeopardy for these past few moments. And AJ lands a kick and needs to tag Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura, the man that challenges AJ Styles Sunday for the WWE title at WrestleMania.
Here comes Shinsuke.
Here comes the winner of the 2018 Royal Rumble match. Nakamura lighting up Gable right to the back of the neck.
Quick and effective lethal strikes from Nakamura.
Oh! Shinsuke, one of the most proficient strikers in the entire world. Benjamin's in a bad way right now. Oh!
And a knee right there to the ribs. Nakamura trying to build momentum towards Sunday. Tag made by Gable.
Gable tagged himself in. Nakamura is not aware of the situation.
Oh! What a knee by Benjamin! And now Gable looking to capitalize. From the top, moonsault connects, hook to the leg, cover by Nakamura, or cover on Nakamura to kick out.
Gable and Benjamin could have completely derailed Nakamura's path to New Orleans with a victory right there.
Listen, Gable and Benjamin said they want to send Nakamura and Styles limping into WrestleMania. It may not be too far-fetched.
Gable and Benjamin in command here against Nakamura and Styles.
The winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match.
Asuka's going to WrestleMania.
I chose you because I like a challenge. Be careful what you wish for. To be the woman, you got to beat the woman.
Asuka has never lost.
So at WrestleMania, I'm going to end your streak.
Empress versus Queen, streak versus title. I cannot wait.
One of the most highly anticipated championship matches in WrestleMania history, but one WrestleMania championship match that could be in jeopardy here tonight, Graves, is the one between Styles and Nakamura. It could be Gable and Benjamin that leave them limping into WrestleMania.
Benjamin and Gable have refused to relent in keeping the pressure on Shinsuke Nakamura. AJ, somewhere in the back of his mind, has got to be enjoying this, knowing that his opponent in 5 days could be weakened. Nakamura could be less than 100% when we get to WrestleMania.
I don't think that's the case, Corey. I think both AJ and Shinsuke want each other at 100%. They don't want an asterisk next to that main event match at WrestleMania.
Gable and Benjamin vowed a watered-down version of this dream match at WrestleMania. Styles and Nakamura have gone to great lengths over the last few weeks since this match was set to make sure the other was healthy on the road to WrestleMania. There's a cover on Nakamura and a kick out. And look at Benjamin tying up Shinsuke here.
I don't think anyone realizes exactly how big Shelton Benjamin is. I mean, he is an immense human being, smothering Nakamura like an anaconda right now.
With deceptive speed from the former Intercontinental and United States champion.
Benjamin spent a lot of time in Japan, a lot of time around Shinsuke Nakamura. Actually credited Shinsuke with developing a more aggressive physical style.
And you can see the look on AJ Styles' face here. There's some concern here for Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura trying to create a little bit of separation here with Shelton Benjamin.
Shinsuke is so dangerous with those strikes. Any one, if it lands in the right spot, can turn your lights out in a hurry.
Oh, and now Shinsuke trying to catch him, and now Benjamin!
Oh, wow.
The one whipping around there.
Great agility from Shelton Benjamin. Great balance. Good finish off Shinsuke. Oh, man!
Great counter.
And Benjamin was thinking about that knee in the corner one more time, and Nakamura reacted.
But with that, Shinsuke's last gasp. Shinsuke has been on the receiving end of a full-time beatdown from Benjamin and Gable. Let's take one more look at this. Shinsuke able to deliver a kick in the nick of time. AJ wants back in, but Shinsuke's in a bad situation.
Now Shinsuke in that desperation zone right now, needing to make that tag to Styles.
You can see the concern all over the face of AJ Styles. Those emotions fueling him on his road to WrestleMania. And now lighten up Chad Gable, and Gable gets flattened.
Right fest on display by the WWE Champion.
Boom! Pele kick to the back of the neck.
Down goes Shelton Benjamin, the WWE Champion. Oh, no!
Oh, but Gable! Gable might have him kicked out by Styles.
Gable was a half a count away from defeating AJ Styles, with the WWE Champion answers with a neck breaker.
And Shinsuke Nakamura is starting to stir, but look at Styles. Oh, Styles right in the face of Nakamura. Phenomenal forearm.
Now, you know what that was, gentlemen? That was a message.
Cover. Styles and Nakamura win.
Here are your winners, Shinsuke Nakamura and the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And remember, it was AJ Styles who was asked to stand at ringside and watch to see what Shinsuke Nakamura claimed he would do to him at WrestleMania. Tonight, Styles turned the tables.
Styles has grown tired of hearing need of face, need of face. Styles just told Nakamura, how about phenomenal forearm for you this Sunday?
The WWE Champion playing his own mind games.
Confident smirk on the face of Nakamura.
Oh! Shelton Benjamin!
From behind, an all-out assault on Shinsuke Nakamura. You can see the conundrum on the face of Styles.
Oh! And Nakamura trying to fight off Shelton Benjamin. AJ Styles making his way to the ring.
Yeah, but in no particular hurry. Nakamura dispatches of Shelton.
Oh, wait a minute! Phenomenal forearm! A little deja vu for Shinsuke Nakamura, courtesy of AJ Styles.
Here's how it all came to an end. AJ Styles refusing to tag in Shinsuke Nakamura, all on his own, delivers a picture-perfect, phenomenal forearm right on the jaw of Chad Gable. Styles picks up the win for his team, but not without showing off for his opponent.
And after this tag team match, AJ Styles was measuring Shinsuke Nakamura, and look at this, nearly a phenomenal forearm, but Styles stops.
It's exactly like we saw last week. Nakamura pulling up short on the Kinshasa knee strike. Tonight, AJ Styles holstering his own kill shot, letting Nakamura know, I can do the same things you can do, and the best man will win at WrestleMania.
Competitive mind games between two proud superstars.
The WWE Championship will be decided at the Showcase of the Immortals. Styles, Nakamura at WrestleMania this Sunday, only on the WWE Network.